name is Maria Paola. I am Chief Strategy Officer at Barilla Group and Managing Director of Asa Crisp Bread. I'd like to introduce you to FairFlavor, a food tech company that makes innovative vegan cheese, gelato, and desserts. What I love about FairFlavor are the hidden treasures of the Kenari nuts, a nutrient powerhouse from the Indonesian rainforests that helps fight climate change and protects villages from natural disasters. So nutrition, carbon sequestration, and local support all in one. There's growing demand globally for food that is nutritious and delicious and comes at no cost to the environment or our health. And FairFlavor fits perfectly with the idea of a food system that is more sustainable, more resilient, and equitable. Also, I've known Gabriele, one of the co-founders, for many years, and I know how passionate, competent, and persistent he is. And I have no doubt in my mind that he and the team will make FairFlavor a great success.
Hi, my name is Marcello and I'm the co-founder of FairFlavor, a food technology startup that makes novel vegan cheese, gelato, and dessert. There are huge problems related to the consumption and production of dairy. More than 5 billion people in the world have health-related issues related to the consumption of lactose, cholesterol, and saturated fat. The dairy industry alone is responsible for 4% of all the human-caused emissions of CO2. And every time you destroy a forest to grow the crops you will then feed to the cows, megatons of CO2 are released back into the atmosphere. And this is why Indonesia is today the third largest emitter in the world. Current alternatives have their challenges too. Loss of fiber and healthy nutrients in the process, and they are very resource intensive. You will need the equivalent in water of 46 bathtubs to farm just 1 kilo of almonds or cashew. This is why we created FairFlavor. We cater primarily to flexitarians that are concerned about their health, the environment, and are also looking for something new. We make novel vegan cheese, gelato, and desserts. We are delicious and nutritious because we are able to keep all the nutrients and fiber by using the entire nut. We are sustainable because the nut grows naturally in the Indonesian rainforest, and we are scalable because of the abundant supply. This is our hero, Kenari nut, rich in nutrients and fiber. Widely available, the estimated global production only in Western Melanesia is twice the global production of macadamia. Kenari trees are a native species with high potential for carbon sequestration, and they are suitable for community forestry programs. We will be the first company with a certified supply of Kenari nut. Our unique and patented process includes a fermentation step to develop that bouquet of flavor and texture you can only achieve through fermentation. We are able to keep all the fiber and the nutrients by using the entire nut for a less processed product. And the same core technology is applicable to all the product lines for scalability. With our process, we have been able to develop two products, a spreadable vegan cream cheese and a vegan gelato paste that you can use to make vegan gelato. There is a multi-billion-dollar market to disrupt, and we are well placed to service a market that exceeds $400 million. We're going to start in Indonesia with our gelato to then rapidly expand to Singapore and Hong Kong. There is a competitive landscape out there, and this is how we stand out in three main ways. Firstly, when you compare us to the dairy leading brands, we have lower calories, healthier fat, zero cholesterol, and fiber. Secondly, when you compare us to one of our major competitors that also uses the entire nut, cashew nut in this case, we are more sustainable and less resource intensive. Thirdly, we will have the first mover advantage of being the first company with a certified supply of Kenari nut to build loyalty and to ensure sustainable supply. We have made quite a lot of progress since incorporation in November 2020. We are now part of Brinc and Mass Challenge Accelerator programs. We signed NDAs with some of the industry best. A multi-billion-dollar company is now trying one of our products, and we are very excited about what we can accomplish in the next 2 years. We are going to start with our gelato in 2021, and we received excellent feedbacks from industry leaders and customers. For the gelato, we are going to focus on a B2C market approach. We're going to start online to build some traction, and then we hope to sign distribution agreements later on. For our cream cheese, we are going to focus on a B2B market approach, but in both cases, we are able to preserve a profitability higher than 50%. We raised some funds from Artisan, and we are now raising an additional 700K with 4 main milestones in the next 2 years. The launch of the gelato brand in Indonesia, the expansion of the product lines with more cheeses and creams, regulatory work for registration of Kenari nut in Europe and the US, and the filing of our process technology. This is the team that is going to bring this novel and scalable supply to market. A mix of industry leaders, scientists, and entrepreneurs with only one thing in mind, to make a FairFlavor a big success. There are people out there that are waiting for novel solutions, and we have the perfect novel and scalable portfolio. We want to bring you on board, and we are asking for a follow-up meeting to discuss investment opportunities. Thank you.